And talk about your segues. Speaking of zero respect for federal laws.
Why are you looking at me?
No. Do you remember Cliven Bundy?
Yes.
This is the rancher who
Yes.
basically, had a bunch of armed thugs threaten to take out sheriffs that would try to remove his cattle from federal grazing lands. Now, if you're on federal grazing lands, you've got the sweetest rent deal you could ever possibly have, because the federal government is, well, I guess in some ways they're a good landlord because they don't care what you do, and they don't charge you a lot of money to do it if you're going to graze there. Well, his son, Bundy's son, I think it's Aman or Anan, can never remember his name, has led 100 to 150 militiamen from an Oregon militia group, and they went and took over a bird sanctuary. The jokes on Twitter were hysterical. Hashtag allQaeda. I mean, they're just absolutely being crucified. But the bigger question,
They took over a bird sanctuary.
They took over a federal bird sanctuary, and they say they're not going anywhere because of the tyranny of the federal government over guns and over ranching rights and etc.
I can see the punch now. Did feathers fly?
Well, the question, though, the serious question that's being asked by a lot of people is, where the hell is the government with the iron fist? If that was 100 Muslims that had taken over the bird sanctuary, they would have sent in drones and F-22s. If it had been 100 black people from Black Lives Matter, they'd all be dead. So why are we letting these white Bubba thugs get away with this? And then the funny part about it,
why have they taken over a bird sanctuary anyway?
Because this is how they're going to make their point. This is how they're going to be out there telling the world.
But there must be loads of other ways of doing it. Other states control things. I mean, a bird sanctuary.
A bird sanctuary, a wild bird sanctuary. They've taken over the gift shop and offices.
Gift shop. Do you have to go to the gift shop
to
get out?
Get out. So if you're there, you're stuck. I mean, oh God, it was so funny. Some of the memes on Twitter and Facebook, Star Trek with Shatner, the original one. They show the crew of the spaceship Enterprise went on 5-year mission. Remembered to take clean socks and snacks because these guys have said you can help us out by sending us clean socks. And snacks. They're in there for the long haul, but they got nothing to eat.
No clean socks.
They got no food.
We need food. Oh, we need clean socks. I mean, that's incredible.
But the GOP's been absolutely silent. All of the presidential candidates have been silent on the occupation. Yet, the minute somebody from Black Lives Matter speaks up, or they all jump on the bandwagon to support Donald.
I bet you Trump won't be silent for long then. He'll back them. In fact, he'll send his load of clean socks in, won't he? Well, imagine that. A PR thing, that would be. He
actually flummoxed me yesterday by saying that, he believes that President Obama was genuine there in the East Room when he was talking about guns the other day.
He said that. I didn't see that.
I said it was a quote. It was the quote of the day from him. So I was like, whoa, he says I probably lost 5 percentage points in the poll for saying this, but crazy stuff.
Amazing, isn't it?